OH. Round of applause for Chike Oputa. Round of applause for him.
Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Are we tired? I'm tired. So I've had lunch, so I'm ready to go. However, I just need you guys to give me 15 minutes of your time. Cool? So, before I start, this is me. So I wanted to be a priest. I went to the seminary school, but at some point I found out that I liked women, so I couldn't. However, that's not what we are here to talk about. Sorry. And unfortunately for me, I support Manchester United. So people that support Manchester United will make good husbands and good wives. Because we are long-suffering and we are faithful. So basically, I'm going to talk to you for 15 minutes. I'm not going to bore you, and these are the things that we are going to cover. So typically, 5-6 years ago, when you get an out-of-home brief, what the client basically wants you to do is to reach people. Okay? How many people saw my ad? How many people passed through this road? But the brief is changing. And people now ask you questions like, this billboard you bought in Oworo, how many beer did people drink because you bought this billboard? Who has an answer? So the first conversation is that the right question? Can a billboard determine how many beer it sold? Okay, who wants to help? I'm dashing money for anybody that helps. Okay. But Nigeria out-of-home landscape is changing. Now we have one of the worst traffics in the world in terms of traffic density, but what does it mean for out-of-home? So when you watch TV stations, basically what people are measuring is how many people saw your TV ad, by how many people sit on the front of the TV channel and consume. When people are marketing Instagram for you, they basically tell you that 30 million Nigerians are on Instagram, right? It makes it a good platform, right? Now, when you say that 10 million people every day are on the roads, what does it mean for out of home? It means that it's an awesome platform because people are up and about. Sorry. Now, the next thing that we look at when we talk about measurability is we have people that are out of home, stuck in traffic, doing things, but what is it that they do when they are out of home? And when you look at this data, it tells us basically people are going places using their phones, browsing, making purchases, and you see that people buy things when they are out of home. So the out-of-home audience is an economically viable audience. So we are not just reaching people, we are reaching an economically viable people. Does that make sense? Now, when people are in front of their TV station, they are not buying, they are watching TV. When people are out of home, they are able to make purchase decisions. So not only do we have an audience, we have an economically active audience. So, do we regard sitting here as being out of home? If the answer is yes, it means that if we sum the total of how much we have in our bank accounts, except me, I don't have any money in my bank account, it means that anybody that is targeting us isn't just targeting faces, they are targeting economic beings, because they are targeting people that can buy their products in location. So we've established that people are out of home. We've established that people that are out of home are the people that are economically active. Okay? The next thing, and you have that as your base. Then after your campaign, you do that survey again. So you are able to have a pre- and post-campaign analysis. Then it's FSEPS interviews. These are typically done industry-wide. And one of the problems, oh, time's up, sorry. One of the problems that Nigeria out-of-home industry has is that everybody is going solo. Everybody says they have measurement. Everybody says they have programmatic. No client will buy individual measuring currency. Client will buy an industry certified and ratified approach. So instead of us spending time building individual measurement platforms, it's important that we come together and contribute funds and talent to build an industry-wide platform. Channels doesn't measure themselves. DSTV doesn't measure themselves. The industry measures itself. Okay, so we need to invest in the industry. And you have a lot of technologies that we can leverage to do that. And because they said that my time is almost up, it's important that we have a unified audience measurement. If you put it on predictive modeling that you have on AI, you're able to predict traffic trends on a daily basis. It's available right now. And these are what we need to do. Next steps. First of all, have real-time transparent dashboards. If you want to give your client opportunity to go to Facebook or Google, they are able to do that. Second, it needs to be consistent and industry-wide. Inside radio can be measuring A. OTS will be measuring B. Everybody needs to measure something that is uniform. Then agencies and out-of-home vendors needs to be accountable and co-own this. And we need to educate and retrain people. So these are the short-term things that we need to do. Traffic counts and surveys, mid-term partnerships, build partnerships with fintechs, banks, and telco to be able to give us data, how long people spend in locations, what are the things that they saw, so that we are able to build an industry-wide currency, and of course, do long-term. Sorry. Okay, I think they've told me my time is up. So, I hope everybody has questions. Right? Thank you.